Hello. In this video, we're going to go over how to solve an optimization problem looking for the maximum area. In our question, we have a rectangle is formed with its base on the x-axis and its upper corners lying on the parabola y equals 36 minus x squared. Find the dimensions of the rectangle that produce the maximum possible area. All right, so the first thing we need to do is draw the graph. We're going to get a graph XY chart right here. Then we're going to graph our parabola, which is going to be downwards because it's a negative in front of the x squared. And then we're going to draw our rectangle, which is the base is on the x-axis, like they said, and it goes up until it hits the graph. So let's label our graph and let's start going forward. The first thing we need to recognize is that this length right here, the width of the rectangle, this is from the base all the way to the top. So our y value goes from 0 to the graph. So we can say that our width is then 36 minus x squared. Now let's find the length. The length, we don't know how far this goes. It goes an x value out and a y value up, right? The y value is just that. The x value to the right, we don't know, and it goes the same x value to the left. Well, if we're going to combine those two for the total value of the length, we're going to get x plus x. We're going to get 2x. Perfect. So now we have enough to write the function for the area. The area is equal to length times width, right? So we're going to go length times the width. Well, if we do it that way, we can just replace what we just found. Our length is 2x. Our width is 36 minus x squared. We can distribute that now, and we see we have 72x minus 2x cubed. That's where we're at right now. Okay, perfect. So in order to find the maximum area and how to optimize this, we're going to need to take the derivative of the area and set it equal to 0. So here we go. Let's go for it. We're going to take our area and derive it. Area prime is equal to derivative of 72x is just 72, drops the x. Negative 2x cubed becomes multiply the 3 in front, subtract one of the exponents. That's what we have. Perfect. So now we set the derivative equal to 0 to solve for a maximum or a minimum. We move this over. Negative 72 equals negative 6x squared divided by negative 6. We have x squared equals 12. We will then square root it. X is going to equal to 2 root 3. That's what x is, right? So now what we need to do is find the dimensions and then find that possible area. But first, we need to determine that this is actually going to give us a maximum value. So what we're going to use is the second derivative test, And what we're going to do is derive the area a second time. 72 becomes 0. This becomes negative 12x. All I'm going to do is plug in our value we solved for x. And what we see here is we get a negative value for our double derivative, which means it's concave down, giving us this shape, which solidifies that it's a maximum. We did know it was concave down because it is a parabola. However, some teachers do ask for this. So this is how you determine and prove it's a maximum or a minimum using the concavity. Now, moving forward, we're going to use what we found for x. Well, we're going to plug that into the width and the length. So when we plug that into the length, 2 root 3 times 2 becomes 4 root 3. When we plug that into the width, 2 root 3 squared is equal to 12. 36 minus 12 is 24. So we have 4 root 3 and 24 as our dimensions for the length and the width. In order to find the area of that, all we're going to need to do is multiply those. So we're going to do 24 times 4 root 3, and we're going to get a max area of, well, that's not spelled very neatly, max area of 96 root 3 units squared. And this would be 24 units, 4 root 3 units. Okay, so that is how we solve that type of optimization problem. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you'd like similar ones, just mention in the comments. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great day.